What, boss? All you guys here? So everybody knows what we need to do today. Love this. Put them on lines, and take them, spread them out. Dave, yes. You make a medic pool here. Let's go, move up. Turkish people, you want to be in the action? Sure. All right, this is fine. Go. Don't sit in the open! Get sure that this side, there's no enemy in there. Let's go! Machine gunner here! Here! Get in! Get into the building! MG's in the building! Right flank is ours! I hear tanks coming on the right side. Hold on. That's a game! 84 on the road! So Friday morning, or we can say Thursday night, we were back in the base at around 2 after the assault on the castles or the fortresses with the 4 flags. After some debrief and packing my gear for the next day, I was in bed around 2:30. At around 4:30, Kenny woke me up because Lisa was not doing well. So I wake up and she has been having a massive migraine attack, and we know that the only thing that helps with this, if we are in this stage, is having an IV with painkillers, which means that she needs to go to the hospital. And so that means calling an ambulance to the Berget site. Luckily, Kenny was doing everything he could to get the people here as fast as possible, and I think an hour later there was an ambulance on site, pick up Lisa, bring her to the hospital. And it was really good that they listened to what has happened and what we have been experienced before, and they started giving her an IV with painkillers in the ambulance itself after the bumpy road. So she was already getting the painkillers that she needed to lower the pain in her head from the migraine. We had to stay in the hospital for a couple of hours, and I think around noon, around 12-ish, we were back in base. I was able to pick up all my stuff, put on my gear, walk to the place where Papa Company was fighting at the moment, and be part of the game again. But before we go into when I'm back on site, I'm gonna go over the map, what happened in the morning and what Papa Company was doing when we were in the hospital. The mission on the morning was again trying to get to the sandpit and open the vault, or at least put the flags up to the fortresses, and then if we have all the flags up, we will be able to open the vault and extract the mission item. So again, Papa Company is following the road, crossing the bridge, capturing CP2 and CP1, and then making a way into the sandpit. Now because I was gone, my 2IC took over Papa Company, and apparently it was a very big hassle to get people out of their tents and moving them towards the objective. So they left with a very small company. The other ones were slowly getting awake and following in the battle later on. And when I arrived, Papa Company already had a tough fight between CP1 and CP2, but they managed to take control over CP1, but they were already up to the bend close to the sandpit. But they were struggling to cross the bridge close to the sandpit to enter the sandpit itself because it was really well defended after our last night attack. And this is where I come in now, trying to cross that bridge onto the sandpit. So when I came on site, we made a new plan to try to push into the sandpit. We tried to do a bold push with our strongest vehicle and drop 2 squads into the middle of the sandpit, basically in the middle of all the enemies. They got into one of the fortresses, and with all the other infantry were trying to push over the bridge to give those people the needed support. Now you might have seen that we also have some Tango people here. They are giving us support to cross that bridge and finally get into the sandpit. Keep pushing. We don't stop. Scylla is out there with a full platoon without your protection. Come on, let's go. And yes, we needed to hurry because the people in the middle of the sandpit, they were not going to hold this position for a lot longer. Is the vehicle dead?
Vehicle is not dead.
All right. Okay. Whoa,
Forward! Forward! There's the river.
There is a crossing!
And trying to get the people in the right position and make them move was very hard today. People chose the path of least resistance, and which you will see in a little bit, was not the best choice.
Our left flank moving up.
Oh, get in the woods!
You can hear the disappointment in my voice when people just move into a kill box and we were losing people everywhere for no good reason. And attacking on the road makes you an easy target, with or without a car.
4, I don't want any excuses. I want you on the other side of the river. Scylla is already in the middle getting hammered and you're sitting in the sun waiting.
And some more Tango support showed up, and the only thing I could do was try to keep them out of the road because they were just going to die if they kept walking on the road. We moved them on the right flank through the river because one of my platoons was not moving, and hopefully with this support group we would be able to push over the river.
Don't go on the road, get in here. You can cross here, but you need to cover fire. Alright? Road is fucked. Push here because they are not pushing. 4, you have the reinforcements on your left flank. Now we have enough power to push. Fire and maneuver, fire and maneuver.
Watch out for right! Watch out for right on your right flank!
4, hold, 4, hold, 4, hold. Let Leadcon pass first. Watch out, we have friendlies on the left. Road is fucked, road is fucked. You need to go into the woods. This is fucked. You cannot go there. Kill box, kill box. This is a kill box.
And the more people that showed up, the more we were shooting our own people, and the only thing I could do was try to explain them where they needed to go and where the friendlies were, and hope that we would be in time to help the people inside of the fortress that were still holding on as much as they could.
You guys need to move. They want to go in.
Get your guys moving. Get your guys moving.
Left flank, not on the road. The road is kill box.
Yep.
Push in the woods. Just.
And at this point, I just love Lexus. He just lifted his finger and he was like, "Let me handle this," and that's what he did. He handled it.
It's ace. We got guys in the fortresses, but they're losing it because nobody's pushing.
Okay.
We pushed all our vehicles up with a full platoon in them. We dismounted and they took the fortresses. But there is 200 people here not moving.
We have this one reinforcement here only. Other ones out there.
It's all we have.
Yeah.
Now we have a momentum.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
If we
yeah, I will push my guys
to the left.
I don't have any infantry. I have just those and...
Alright, map time. You might think this is chaos, and you are 100% correct, because we have 2 companies that are located in this area. We have 2 squads of friendlies holding one of the fortresses inside of the sandpit. We have enemy forces holding down the river and the bridge in various positions. We have Tango Company moving in on the left flank. We have one of the squads trying to sneak in all the way behind, crossing the river from the north side. We have my 4th platoon supported with Leadcon trying to push on our right flank over the river, and we're still waiting on our vehicles to move back because they were stuck inside of the sandpit. I also linked up with 2 of my platoon commanders, and we're trying to communicate and bring some structure in this chaos.
3, status.
Oh wait, we just got...
Pappa 2-7 till 2-2. Förstår jag att ni har tagit er över vattnet.
Papa 1 has a fortress, but we need to...
Yeah, Papa 2-2 is on the way over the water on the left flank.
Yeah. Up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Roy,
Yes?
Papa 4, keep pressure on the right side.
Papa 4, this is Papa 6 coming over.
Scylla's still alive. Sit on that side. That side. Come on. You're gonna be in the back of the truck. We're gonna rush you into the middle. And you're gonna dismount there. And you're gonna take fortresses. Good?
Might be in its way now. Can you ship us safely?
Oh fuck. They're repairing the vehicle. They're repairing the vehicle.
We just got more reinforcement troops that respawned at CP1 and they were moving up to our position. Because we were still stuck at the bridge because the enemy was holding down their defensive line pretty good, and Scylla her truck moved out from the kill zone into a safer area, and we could fill up the truck with another squad or 2 squads, and then we could try to move again and reinforce the people that are still holding the fortress in the sandpit. Now suddenly I saw that they were repairing Scylla's truck. That meant that we were going to lose another 15 minutes before we could go in, so I needed to check what was going on with the truck and when we could move back into the sandpit. I already had the squad ready to jump into the truck and move into the sandpit. We just needed the truck to do that.
Same. How much life do you have?
1 hit, even 5%, so it's enough with the, so 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
I'm really sorry.
There is a new group waiting.
Yes.
What's the word? Repair. We repair here?
Scylla had not enough health to do the pass again over the bridge because there was a lot of 84s waiting for our vehicles to come in. The only thing we could do is wait 10 more minutes for the vehicles to be repaired and push in again. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff that needs to work together, and as a company commander you need to try to keep track of all elements and the status of them to be able to do certain movements with platoons, vehicles, and all the people around us. It is an interesting part of trying to find a hole and trying to complete the mission with that many people.
Ja, 15 minuten.
15 minuten. Ja, oké, maar we hebben geen andere keus. Het is zelfs niks, maar...
En de Scooby, wanneer is die er?
Same plan, just delayed.
In the middle, get off, shoot everything.
Yeah.
Sorry if I yell at you.
No, it's okay. Yeah, quite, you were running 6 this morning, weren't you? Yeah. So he can tell you what Ford did this morning. What? We got on the fucking hill!
Yeah?
Status on 2.
Status on 2 is they crossing the river together with
Good.
some Italians.
Good. Tuki, status on yours? A lot.
And while we are waiting, I'm requesting all the status from different elements here to know what we still have left here on the bridge to do the push once the vehicle is repaired and pushing over the bridge. And while we are waiting for the vehicles to be repaired and bring in more people into the center of the sandpit, we keep pressure on the defenders alongside the river. But we are losing a lot of people on all flanks, and we lost our group in the north by a friendly fire incident. Suddenly a big airstrike appears on the intersection where the vehicles were being repaired, and we lost both of them. Both of them are disabled and we cannot use them again for 15 minutes. And I don't know if the Blues had scouts, but that was a very precise airstrike in a very short time that the vehicles were parked there. At the same time, we lose communication with the people that were holding the fortresses, so we assume that they didn't make it. And with the loss of our vehicles and losing the communication with the people in the fortresses and losing our northern attack, we decided to pull all the forces back up to CP1, put up a defensive line and regroup in this area, hold CP1 as good as possible and waiting for further orders. And we noticed that most of the people walked back to base for some rest because it was a very hot day and we didn't want to have more heat casualties. About 1 hour in the defense, we got a call from HQ that we would have to go back to base for another mission. But we're not going back to base alive. We are going to do one more push with the 3 vehicles on the sandpit. We had Scylla her big level 5 truck and we had 2 level 3 vehicles. The plan was that we're going to drive on the road. Scylla was going to be first, taking up all the damage from the 84s, and as soon as she stops, the 2 following vehicles will make a box around the back of the truck so the people that can jump out of the truck have some cover to shoot out. It was an interesting choice, a fun one, and it also showed how much defense was in the sandpit. So here we go, one last push before we go back to base.
Good 6 actual.
Papa 6 is still at CP1 and CP2. What do you want us to do, over? Of course you can, Mr. Deadman. You good? Are you coming? Okay, we need to go. We're all going to attack the stronghold. We're gonna run the cars in the middle, unload, and chaos. 4 more people, 6 more people. Still up first.
Still up first, yeah.
We need to go, come on. Come on. Everybody's waiting.
Happy hunting.
Thank you. Go. Our other cars are already on the road. Get in.
Open.
Go. They will follow you as soon as you move.
Okay.
Hey! It's working. I'm coming. Thank you. All right, pull it up. All right, I will be somewhere. You know what? Fuck it.
That gearbox though. Again.
We don't open this until Silas says we do.
Exactly.
You take the right side.
Yeah.
You do the left side. Listen up.
Shut up! Guys, listen up!
Thank you. The vehicles will make a box. One will be on our left, one will be on our right for our dismount. Don't be in the kill zone. It's only for dismounting. I want you to move out. I don't care if you live or die. Oh!
Likewise.
Open up! Hold! Open!
Apri quella merda!
Open!
I hold it.
Rope! Get out!
And I was out first, so I just put cover fire down so the others could get out and get into the woods as fast as possible for more cover. But as soon as I saw the car coming, I knew I was dead. But nevertheless, this was a very fun little push just before going back to base. And when we got back into base, we got a new mission order. And the plan was to repeat the Thursday attack, but when we counted the numbers of people that wanted to go on that mission, we didn't even have half of the people that we had yesterday. And we lost the element of surprise, so we knew that they were going to be waiting for us. And after some time, that mission got scrapped and we got some extra rest time before the convoy mission that was coming up really soon. But that is for the next video.
We have the vehicle. I think it's gonna be that one. Ja, ze moeten toch wel. Maar we moeten eerst weg.
Perfect.
Roger that. I'll delegate it. Over now.
Big Papa, can you precisely get T4?
Papa 6, get convoy moving.
say, man.
Hold!
What? Move! A yellow one? But
This one's gonna be...
your vehicles.
My vehicle's behind that.
Yeah.
Of course I was just
If it's only AT, it's fine. There are 6 ATs on that hill.
6 ATs.
Can you... Hundar rätt nog. Fuck. Engineers! Are you moving back to the front?
I think I will stick here. Rhythm was in the front, yeah?
Listen up. Listen up!
Are your boots not waterproof?
Up to a certain height.
No, it's the same. Yeah, sorry.